Hi. You got your notification, huh, Donna? I know I'm starting a little bit early today. I lost my voice yesterday, so I'm trying to work through it. And I'm just so tired. And I'm drinking coffee. Oh my gosh. I was at the store and I was like literally like falling asleep standing up. Mm. Did you get a lot of snow, Donna? We got too much snow, huh, Donna? You just let me know what you want to do with that box. I can always leave it over at mom's if you want me to. Oh, I know I woke up and my eyes were all like, all crusted over, and I feel like my eyes are swelled up. They do look a little puffy, don't they? Maybe I have to put some cucumbers on my eyes. Okay, I will. Well, I got some amazing things for today. Amazing things. But we're gonna wait a little bit to see if people will get their notifications. Hi, Anne. Yes, it is a squirrel back there. Isn't it cute? I love this squirrel. I'll get it up close so you can see it. I love this squirrel. Look at this squirrel. He's got like different colors through his back through here. Isn't he neat? I love him. He sits right over here. This is my favorite green bottle right here. So I keep him right there. I know, it is so cute. Okay, that's a good idea. And I just feel so. Oh, hi, Gail. How are you? I was just telling Donna I just got some amazing, amazing things today. I don't know if anybody got to catch me on. I'm sorry, guys. I have laryngitis. I'm trying to deal with it. On Trisha's sale, I was on Trisha's sale on Saturday, and I had a beautiful uranium vase, which sold. And so it was probably like Monday or Tuesday. I went back to my antique guy, and he got me another uranium vase. But this, I mean, the one that I sold for Trisha was beautiful, but this one is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. If anybody loves uranium like I do. So, and I just got, besides that, I've got Northwood, I've got Fenton that has uranium in it. I just got tons of stuff, as you can see behind me. I'm actually surprised that my Victorian era picture didn't sell yet. So if it does not sell, I am going to hang it on my wall and I'm going to keep it forever because I love it. I just thought that would sell really, really quick. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. And every time I hold it, I don't know, it just gives me goosebumps. Like some of the stuff that I get, I just literally get goosebumps because I love it so much. And I will show you guys everything that I'm talking about in a moment here. Just going to wait a couple more minutes until people get their notifications. I did grab some coffee because I am just so, I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm just like so tired. And I really don't even hardly ever drink coffee. But I was like, today I need some coffee. My husband was sick for a couple weeks. He had laryngitis also, and his eyes got all crusty. And hi, Mary. But he's feeling a lot better now. But now I got it. I was telling my friend, I was like, well, I got to stop kissing on my husband because I get sick. but I'm glad he's feeling better. But now it's my turn. And tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. Yay! I am Irish. If you can't tell, I'm a redhead. I'm not a true redhead, but I am Irish. I am French and Irish, and so is my husband. Right, Donna? My husband's sister's here. That's Donna in the chat. I'm glad you guys are getting your notifications. You know what I've been watching is since because we got a lot of snow. We got a lot of snow. Donna, how much snow did you get there? We got over 24 inches of snow. It was coming down and it was just coming down and it did not stop. It snowed all day and it snowed all night. I was just like, Cancun, take me away. See, when I talk, I just feel like I'm so stuffy. Like I can hear it it's like in my head, you know what I mean? Right, that's right, Donna. Just right. No French. I'm the French Irish. I am just like in a fog today. I think it's just because of my eyes. My eyes just feel so swollen and sore. So I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and we'll see if people can get their notifications. I can't wait to show you guys some of this stuff. It's just gorgeous. Also, I got a flow blue butter dish. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's so hard for me not to keep everything because I love it so much. Like I tell you guys all the time, I get this stuff because I love it and hope that you guys love it. But if it doesn't sell, I'm not gonna be mad to keep it. So that's my other option. I do have too much stuff. Too much stuff. Ask my sister-in-law. She comes by, she goes, "It looks like we're in a museum or in a store or something." She said one time she came over. Yep. As you guys know, I've been married 38 years and uh, lived in Spain. We lived in South Dakota, and just get certain treasures from around the world. So, and I enjoyed them for a long time, and now it's time just to downsize. Someday I would like to sell this house and live on the lake. Someday it might happen because this house is there's only 2 bedrooms in this house that are being used, and we have 6 bedrooms in this house. So it's just a huge, huge house. Donna, your house looks like a museum. It does. But Donna has amazing stuff too. That's why me and Donna get along really good because we both like a lot of the same things. She likes vintage, and I've always loved vintage ever since I was little. I think I told you guys that story one time when I was at my grandparents' house, and I think it was like maybe 7 around that age, and my grandparents were tearing down their old house and they rebuilt a new house. So me and my brothers were walking around through the house, and a lot of the walls were falling in. It was kind of like dilapidated. And I remember just digging through their stuff, I remember finding some glass things, some vintage Lucille Ball pictures, magazines, glass, and I believe that's where it started. And then of course getting married and moving to Spain and just seeing I just like history too. I'm a big history geek. So I guess that's where it all spawned from. I love history. Oh, that's what I was talking about too, is a show that I was watching on Netflix. I don't know if you guys watch Oak Island. I am a huge Oak Island fan. And Oak Island's only 6 hours from me. One of these days I want to ride over there and check it out because they do have a they do tours on Oak Island. But anyways, there's this series on Netflix. It's called Nightfall. And I binge watched it for like 2 days. And it's about the Templars, and it is an amazing, amazing series. And I'm sure it's not all accurate, but it's pretty accurate to me. And it was an amazing series. I really highly recommend if you guys want to watch a series on Netflix. It is called Nightfall, and it's about the Templars. It was amazing. I already told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna go rewatch it again. It was so good. I just I love history. Let's see. How about we get started? Let's go over some rules. I have noticed that I do have new subscribers. If you guys could please give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. And if anybody is rewatching this later, if you're interested in anything in the sale, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. And I am shipping from New York, and I do use PayPal, and I use Pirate Ship. And the size of your box, where it's going, and the weight of your box really depends on your price. So if you're over in California, it's a little bit more expensive than being here where I'm located in New York. So I just want to let you guys know that. I think that was everything except that I do an offer up. I'm going to give you guys a price, and we just start from that price. I do not do just in case. So let's see, what are we going to start with today? Let's get started. How about, I know I'm going to start with a brooch. I do have a pretty brooch, and it is micro mosaic. And I'm going to put the start in. Let me see, how can I make Donna a mod? Hang on, Donna, I'm just trying to make you a mod. Let me see. Can't do it. Okay. A mod means I know, Donna, there's people that come in and just like spam your the video that I'm doing. Like they'll say just stupid stuff that they don't, I don't know, just stupid. She is blue. Okay, thank you. And then what you do is you just kind of like delete them. You can go right on your screen and delete them. I don't see anybody blue. That's weird. Okay, let's get started. Okay, my first one is a micro mosaic brooch, and it is stamped Italy. I'm going to show it to you. And it is going to start at 24, and it is all inlaid with glass. Now, this one's kind of like a powder blue. And I hope that I'm not going to be glitching today. If I am glitching, please let me know, okay, guys? And I'm going to measure it. And it is stamped Italy in the back. And it is a gold tone. And it does say Italy right there underneath the hook right there. Now look at the hook on here. I know they are so pretty. I have no idea how they inlay all this glass in there. Very pretty. Let's measure it. It's hard for you to see me because I'm underneath the thing here. I don't like that. Let's see. There's nothing I can do about that, guys, but I'm going to measure it for you. It's a very pretty light blue with some flower works in there. Let's see how big it is. I have my tape measure right here. I feel that my eyes are swollen because when I look down, it's like I feel like so puffy right here. It is 1.5 inches. If there was any interest in the micro mosaic, it's very pretty. I love the gold banding that goes around here. I think this one is pretty old. And it is stamped Italy right here and underneath the veil here. Okay. And I will put this one in my bowl and we will pass on that one. I'm just ripping out a piece of paper, guys. Excuse the noise for a second. There we go. And let's see. My next one is going to be a salt and pepper shaker. And this one is really neat. This one is going to start at 14. And this one is really different. And I'm going to show it to you. And it is a little planter that is in the salt and pepper shaker. And they have little apples that are in here. And here are the salt and pepper shakers. Now, one of them has a cork and one does not. And it is stamped Japan right underneath here. Very hard to see, but it's a light blue that does say Japan. Aren't these neat? Little tiny apples. Then let me show you the little holder that they sit in. It is a branch, like a little apple tree branch, and it is a little planter. So the salt and pepper sit right here in this spot right here. Wait a minute, right? StreamYard. Right here. And then there's another spot right here that they sit in. Okay, and I'm going to measure this. Very different. I've never seen something like this. I've seen a lot of very unique salt and pepper shakers, but never one with a planter in it. It is 7 inches long. So the little apples sit right in the tree trunk. Different, huh? I just don't want to tip it up and they go falling out. And these we're going to start at 14 if there is any interest in the very unique salt and pepper. It's a real pretty green too. I'm just trying to maneuver them without dropping them. Maybe that's a better view of them right there. Let me measure just the little apples too. Let's see. The apples are 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches tall. They're just so cute. Okay, and I shall put these back and we shall pass on those. Let's see. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. I love the taste of coffee. I am going to move on to this Italian basket, which would be awesome for Easter. I'm going to leave the 14 up there because this one also is going to start at 14. Now, this is a pretty yellow. It's not amber, it is yellow. And this is the first time I've ever had a piece of Italian, an Italian basket like this with yellow glass. And it does have like a texture to it here, like a bubbly texture that goes around the side here. With a handle. I can see Easter grass in there, or maybe some Easter eggs, whatever you would like to put in there. And I'm going to measure it. This looks really, really pretty in the sunlight. You know, anybody's favorite color? Yellow. It's real pretty yellow. Let's see, it stands 6.5 inches, and it is 6.5 inches wide. I'll put that by my head here. If there's any interest, this was going to start at 14, and here is the bottom. Very pretty yellow. Different. I love the texture. Let me show you the side profile of it. There's no chips on it either. It's in really good shape. For the applied handles. Okay, and I shall pass on this one. Easter is coming up sooner than we think, that is for sure. Okay, my next is a piece of Jeanette glass. And this one is going to start at 16. And it is pink. And it does have all these, it is a cake plate. And it does have all these flowers in the back. And it is a pressed glass, I believe. I don't see any lines in it, but of course it is pressed because in the back it does have the flowers back here, but it is nice and smooth in the front. And it does have 3 legs. 1, 2, 3 legs. And I believe last year I found this in a barn that was wrapped in 1965 newspaper. Let me measure that. I think this was 10 inches. Just to like see. Yep, it is 10 inches. And there's no chips on it either, cracks. Perfect for your Easter cookies, your Easter bunnies, your Easter cupcakes, whatever you would like to put on there. It's just very pretty pink. And it is 10 inches. I love the flowers on the back of it. Okay. Let me put it on my head too. And I shall pass on this one. You guys wanted to think about that. I think this would be perfect. Perfect for Easter. So pretty. Doesn't even have any scratches on it either. I don't think it was ever used. No utensil marks on it at all. Very pretty. Let's see. I am going to do my ruby red vase here. Let me give you a price here. And this one is going to start at 19. And this is from the Anchor Glass Company, and it is a beautiful ruby red vase. Now, these vases were made in the 30s. And here is the top. There's no chips on it either. It's just in really beautiful shape. And then here is the bottom. Now I'll give you guys a measurement. You can always tell the age of something by the wear on the bottom of it. Isn't this just gorgeous? I will measure it. I love ruby red and green. It is 9 inches tall. Perfect for your spring flowers, your summer flowers, your anytime flowers. I would say, and this looks amazing also in the sunlight. This was going to start at 19 if there's any interest. I'm trying not to rub my eyes, but I want to rub my eyes so bad. Isn't this beautiful? I love ruby glass. Okay, if there's no interest in this starting at 19, I'm going to set this down and we will just move along. I just love this. Okay, and I'm going to set this on the floor over here by me. I do have another vase. I actually have 3 vases today. I'm just going to move the stuff a little bit closer to me. Pick these up. I am going to leave that 19 in there. Thank you, Anne Marie. I'm going to leave that 19 in there because I am going to start this one at 19 also. I'm just trying not to rub my eyes. Hi. It did not, Kitty. Would you like them? I will put them down for you. Don't you hate that when you get kicked off? Those salt and pepper shakers are really cool. Thank you, Kitty. I'm going to write you down. And thank you for coming in. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much. I wrote you down, hon. Okay, my next is also going to start at 19 because it is for this really cool vase. Now, we were talking about this in my sale, and it reminded everybody of either Dallas or Dynasty. So it is, I believe it's like a submerged vase here. And it does have like a frosted white on the inside. And there's no scratches on it at all. It is just in really, really good shape. I'm going to show you the bottom of it here. And then I'm going to measure it. How beautiful would your flowers be in here? They would just pop in this white vase. Oh, unsubscribed. You know what? A lot of people, it's a good thing you said that because you should really check. Who was it? I can't remember who I was. I was just like, well, I haven't seen their video in a while, so I went back, and YouTube just does unsubscribe you for some reason. They just do. So it is always good to check to make sure that you are subscribed. And I'm going to measure this vase, and it even has like really cool like ribbing up here on the top, and there's no chips on it or cracks. It's just so smooth and sleek with all this beautiful glass. I'm going to measure it. And it stands almost 10 inches. It's like 3 centimeters short of 10 inches. This is going to start at 19 if there's any interest, and it's really cool. See how the edges are like all paneled like this? Trying to get you close so that you can see that. Really, really pretty. I can see red roses, pink roses, really just any flower is just going to look beautiful in this vase because the white is just going to have these flowers just pop. And I love how it's like a submersed on the bottom. Absolutely, Kitty. I will. Thank you for coming in too. I appreciate it. Really neat vase. Like I said, it was almost 10 inches. Very different. I just love how the paneling just goes round and round like that. Maybe you can see the paneling better here. Hi, Patsy. Thank you. Isn't it pretty? It's like a jewel, but it's a vase. It's just a beautiful piece of glass. And I have no idea who made this. I even tried looking it up and everything. I had no idea. I just thought it was very different. And here is the top. And if there is no other interest besides Patty, I'm going to call it sold for Patty in a second here. I'm going to set this down and I'm going to put sold in for Patty. There, now you can see the paneling a little bit more. So I rotate it around. Very different. Okay, I'm going to set this down. And I'm going to put it in for Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Hold Patsy. And I'm going to put you down for that, Patsy. Congratulations. You're going to love it. So pretty. Okay. My next is, thank you. I appreciate that. My next is going to start at 22. Now I got this it was just before Trisha's sale, and when I looked it up, it said that it was Fenton. But when I was looking at it, I was just like, it doesn't look like Fenton because I sell a lot of Fenton. But I always when you look it up, you're like, well, they can't be wrong, but they were wrong because it is not Fenton. This is Anchor and Hocking, and it is the Moonstone dish here. And this is going to start at 22. I'm going to put this up. I love this dish. Look at all the hobnailing on there. And it's from the Anchor Hocking, and it's called the Moonstone. And I'm going to take the lid off so I can show you a lot closer. And I'm going to give you some measurements. Look at all that beautiful moonstone on there. See the handle there. And there's no chips on it either. Let me just check. Nope. So here's the top. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love opalescent. And what I loved about the bottom of this is that on the handles, they even have little hobnailing on the handles up here. As you can tell, there it's underneath the handle. And it is a covered dish. And I'm going to measure it. Look at all the opalescent on there. And there's no chips on it either, or cracks. Let's see how big it is. It measures from edge of the handle to the other edge is 7.5 inches. And it stands about 4.5 inches tall. What does kicked mean, Patsy? Not sure, Patsy. If there's any interest in this was going to start at 22. I just think it's just so pretty. I would either put maybe some jewelry in here, candy in there, whatever you would like to put in there. I just love how they have little hobnails underneath the handle here. I just love the shape of it too. Very pretty. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I'm going to pass. And here's the bottom. Oh, okay. Okay, Betsy. Okay, and I shall pass on this if there's no interest on the dish. Oh my gosh, my eyes are bugging me. Put this one down. Now my next one is going to start at 24. Let's see if I move my screen. Okay. And it is for this beautiful pink depression bowl. This is perfect for Easter, for spring, for all summer, and it is gorgeous. It looks like a crown, doesn't it? Because of the scalloping up here on the top, and it does have some beautiful etching on it here. Now this is all done by hand on a wheel. You can see the etching on there, and there are applied glass handles there. I believe when I looked this up, it was from Fostoria. Doesn't it look like a crown? It is so pretty, this pink. I love pink. As you guys know, it's my favorite color. Here's the bottom. And there's there's not even one scratch in it. It is in perfect condition. And there's no chips. I mean, I see a lot of my fingerprints, but that is it. There's no chips or even flea bites. I'm going to measure it. I just love this bowl. I'm just going to keep it 9.5 inches wide, and it stands 3.5 inches tall. I would say this would be perfect for jelly beans. Jelly beans, candy, whatever you would like to put in there. Coleslaw, mashed potatoes, maybe a fruit salad in here for the summertime. Look at the beautiful handles. I love these handles. And it does look like a crown. Hope you guys can see the etching that is in there. Right in the front. Trying to keep the glare off. There we go. This is just so pretty. Okay, and I shall pass on this if there is no interest in the beautiful pink depression etched bowl. No chips or cracks. I love the shape of it. So pretty. Thank you, Maggie Sue. I appreciate that. You're going to love this bowl. It's just gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. Maybe you could put lots of Easter things in there too. The clear chicken. Okay, Donna. If there is no other interest in this, I am going to call it sold here. I'm going to set it down. Me too, Maggie. I love, love, love it. That's my sister-in-law, Donna. She knows pink is my, hi, Jeannie. Pink is my favorite color. Of course, I love turquoise and red and green, but pink is truly my I feel like my eyes just like gonna fall on my I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, I'm gonna set this down and I'm gonna say sold. Set this down very carefully over here. And my sister-in-law would like to see the chicken. Let me get this chicken. Donna, I've had this chicken for a long time. I used to put fairy lights inside of it, a string of fairy lights inside of it. But let me first put the sole down there for Maggie Sue for that beautiful dish. Thank you, Maggie Sue. I'm going to put you down for that pink dish. That pink dish is gorgeous. Okay. Congratulations, Maggie. Okay, Donna wanted to see this chicken. Donna, this is going to start at 14 if you like this. And it is a glass chicken. And it is pretty big. And I'm going to take the top off. So it does come apart. And I don't believe there's any chips on it. Nope, no chips or cracks. I'm not sure I can remember the name of the maker of this. And it is kind of, I believe it is a candy dish, but I always put like a string of fairy lights in there. And there's no chips on it or cracks. Not sure of the maker, but just sits together like that. Thank you, kitty. Then here is his face. He's just all clear glass. I see kitty at 14. If anybody, is there any other interest? You have to start at 15. Let me measure him too. Very different. Of course, you can keep candy in him. He is 8.5 inches tall. Okay. You can see all of his feathers. And here is the base. Yeah, it's a rooster. Bagok! Yep. And he's in really good shape. He doesn't have any chips or anything wrong with him. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to set him down and I'm going to call it for you, kitty. If there was no other interest, I'm going to put sold in. And sold. Thank you, kitty. I'm going to mark you down for that. Rooster. And he was, 14. Sometimes I forget to put that up there. Cool. Hey, Pamela. How are you today? Oh my gosh. Like, even if I touch my eye, it feels sore. Like my eye's going to fall out. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Next, I do have quite a few pieces of Northwood today. Maybe 5 or 6 pieces of Northwood. And I let me get that off there. Okay, there, that's better. I love Northwood. That's right. I love Northwood because of the quality of it and how they apply like their sheen to their things. So this one is going to start at 28. I don't know. For the last couple days I've had laryngitis, and then I woke up this morning, my eyes were all crusted over, and as I can see in my video, my eyes feel like really puffy and they're all red. So like even if I touch my eye, like right here, it just all hurts underneath my eye. but I probably have to go to the doctor's if it's not getting any better. So this piece of Northwood is going to start at 28, and I'm not sure, you guys might want to count for me how many times I'm going to say beautiful, stunning in my sale today because I it's gorgeous. So this one is going to start at 28 and it's a gorgeous piece of Northwood. Now this what I'm talking about is the sheen that Northwood does. It's kind of like blinding a little bit, but this is a little compote and I think this would be stunning, beautiful for Easter. Maybe you could put some jelly beans on there, some your Easter chick, some Easter grass, whatever you would like to put on here. But look at the beautiful sheen on this piece of Northwood. It is just so gorgeous. So these are the reasons that I love Northwood. And it is a pretty large piece. I'm going to measure it. Isn't it gorgeous? Love, love, love it. Let's see. It measures 9 inches across. It could be, Kitty. And I love the shape of it. Kind of looks like a flower, doesn't it? I love the scalloping that goes all the way around the sides. And there's no chips on it either. I'm gonna go slow so that you can see. And see, there is an N in here that stands for Northwood. Look, it's like a rainbow of colors. So gorgeous. Yeah, you're probably right, Kitty. I love this. If there's any interest in this at 28, I'm going to pass. I'll show you the back again. It's just so shiny. It's like what Northwood does. It looks like a oil slick on it. So you see blues, greens, orange, purple, yellow, every color. Okay, and I'm going to pass on this one. I'm going to set this one down right over here. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful. Now, this gives me goosebumps. I'm picking it up again and I'm looking at it. It's gorgeous. This one is going to start at 46. Let me just get out of what I was just in. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a frame picture. Gonna move my seat back a little bit. Now, this is from the 1880s. I'm thinking like the late 1880s, and it is from the Victorian era. And this is gorgeous. It does say God bless our home, and it is a print. It may look like there's needlework in here, but it's not needlework. It is just a beautiful, gorgeous print from the 1880s of the Victorian era. And I was telling my husband, you just wonder whose home was this hanging in, and I like to learn the history of things. I'm going to get you up close because there is gold gilding that is on the print here. So that you can see the gold that is in there. To that beautiful flower. Isn't it gorgeous? And it does measure 23 by 10. And it is all black in the background. with all this beautiful print that does say God bless our home. Donna, it starts at 46. And I'm going to measure it just to make sure I gave you guys the correct measurements of it. I knew Donna was going to love it because me and Donna have the same exact taste. Isn't it gorgeous, Donna? Love this. So it is 23 inches by 10. 23 by 10. And it is all in its original frame. I'm going to show you the back. Oh, okay, Donna. I'll write you down. Thank you, Donna. So in the back of this, it is all in wood, encased in wood. I have not opened it yet. I am dying to open it because in one of my old pictures that is hanging right up here, I found a sheet of music in the back of it. So it does have like all these little tiny nails in here. I forgot what these nails are called. Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop talks about those nails, but they have never been taken out. They've never been removed, and it's just so cool. And it does have this wire in the back to hang it with. And it is in its original frame. It's got like little gold inside the frame here, and it is a wooden frame. God bless our home. I'm going to show it to you guys one more time, and then I will pass on this. Trying to make sure that you guys see the gold gilding that is in there. And that beautiful flower. It does have lily of the valleys around the G and the H. How gorgeous is this? This gives me goosebumps. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I'm going to set this down. There's no interest in this beautiful, beautiful picture. I mean, all of it's just as old as the picture. Okay, I'm gonna write Donna down for that bowl. Thank you, Donna. That bowl is pretty, Donna. That is for sure. Okay. Okay, my next one is going to start 42. I'm a good chipper, Patsy. I wouldn't put it up there if I could. Donna, what's the 14 for, hon? That was funny. Tutors. Hi, Tutor. Look what I'm wearing, Tutor. Let me get this off of here so you can see my neck a little bit better. Okay, let me see. Okay, Tutor, I got your necklace on today. I love it. I love all my jewelry. I got it yesterday. And I couldn't wait to put it on. Thanks, Tutor, for coming in. Okay, my next one is going to start, I believe I said 42. Let me put that back up there. And it is for a beautiful Northwood vase. Now, like I was just talking about with the Northwood, look at the sheen on this. It does look like an oil slick on here, and there's nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Tutors. Look at this gorgeous Northwood vase. Now, I believe this one is called the Diamond Point, and it does have an N on the bottom here. And it is green. There is the N right there. That does stand for Northwood. And look at the beautiful green. And look at all this beautiful oil slick that is all over this vase that Northwood does. With all those beautiful fingers up there. Just so pretty. I love Northwood. Tutor's like, I got a little bit of laryngitis. My eyeballs gonna fall out. It is so sore. My gosh. And none of these are chipped or anything. Let me give you guys a measurement on this. It's just so pretty. Let's see, this stands um 9.5 inches tall. Okay, Donna, I got you. Oh no, I'm sorry, Donna, that rooster sold. You must be lagging. Hit the refresh button if you can, Donna. Yeah, she must be lagging, Donna, but that rooster sold. It is, tutors. This is a stunning vase. And it like I said, looks like an oil slick on there. And it is Northwood. I'm trying to get you up close so that you can see it. Beautiful piece of Northwood. Now, Northwood is a company that has been around for at least a couple hundred years. I can, Kitty, yes, I do. Because I've noticed that well, actually I learned through Beth on PayPal, it gives you a payment plan. So if you want to do something on a payment plan, yes. I see Patsy at 42, but all you have to do is ask me and I will. And I didn't even know that. Isn't this so pretty, Patsy? Beautiful for your spring flowers, your Easter flowers, your summer flowers, for your anytime flowers. So pretty. I love Northwood. It's just something about the sheen that they put on their glass. And plus, this one is green. For some reason, the green and the blue with the sheen on here just makes it pop. Just makes it pop. Now, if there's any other interest besides Patsy, I'm going to call it $42, and that is a steal of a deal for a piece of Northwood. Beautiful, beautiful vase. Isn't that gorgeous? This looks gorgeous in the sunlight also. Beautiful oil slick that is all over this. I tell you what, guys, I have amazing things today, and we've only just begun. We've only just begun. I have more amazing things today. Okay, I'm going to set this down. I believe this is something probably from the 40s or the 50s. And I'm going to put sold in for Patsy if there is no other interest for this beautiful Northwood vase. Stunning piece of Northwood. Okay, I'm going to set it down. Actually, I'm going to put it right back over here. And I'm going to put sold in. That's funny. That's you just saving for myself. It's funny. Oh my gosh, my eye. I'm sorry guys, but my eye is I feel like I'm getting more stuff in my eye. And I'm going to write that down for you, Patsy. Beautiful. Congratulations, Patsy. Gonna love that vase. Okay, now this next piece I'm going to show you guys is my first piece. Let me get that off the screen here real quick. There we go. I did not know that, like, up on top of my bar, it just says hide instead of me sitting there scrolling looking for it. So that's a lot easier. This is my first piece ever of Jefferson glass. It is, I'm going to put a start price up there. This is going to start at 28. Now it is a beautiful blue. Now Jefferson Glass is another company I believe that has been around for a couple hundred years. So this vase looks very Victorian to me, and it is beautiful blue. Look at the detailing just around the edges here. And it does have a beautiful opalescent up on the top. I've never seen anything like this. See how they have this design that comes around the sides here? It's got like little hobnails, like waves on it. Then here is the bottom. Oops, let me put that in. Hi, Pam. So yes, this one is going to start at 28 if there's any interest in this beautiful piece of Jefferson glass. My first piece. It is just so pretty. Look at the opalescent that's just up on the top there. Try to get you close. You have this like little scalloping up there. Hi, Beth. I was just talking about you. Isn't it pretty, Beth? And it's got like little handles that go all the way around it. So, Beth, this is my first piece of Jefferson glass. I see Patsy at 28. Look at this beautiful blue. And it's got like little oh, what would you call these? Legs. I'm gonna say they've got little legs on it. And here is the bottom. And I'm going to measure it. Very neat. Yes, this looks like something from the Victorian era. I see. Hi, Janet. I see Janet at 29. I have never seen this kind of a print on a glass before. Kind of looks like waves up here around the handle. And then it's got like little hobnails and waves on the bottom to these little legs. And it's got like little bumps all over the bottom there. See Patsy at 30. Thank you, guys. I'm going to measure it. And it's in perfect condition. Perfect, beautiful condition. Let's see. It stands 6 inches tall. I feel like I'm getting a film in my eye. Hey, Beth, guess how much snow we got here? Like over 24 inches of snow. Lots of snow. You need some? Isn't this neat? So yes, this is my first piece of Jefferson glass, and I've been enjoying it now for about a week. It's just so pretty. I love how they like put like little handles. Like there's 3 little handles that go all the way around the side. 1, 2, and 3. And then there's like 3 little feet on the bottom. Isn't this so neat? And I love the opalescent that is up on the top to all the beautiful scalloping. Show you the inside. Very different. So yes, it does have 6 points up there on the top. Very different. And a beautiful, beautiful blue. Okay, let's see. Where are we? I see. I see Patsy at 30. If there is no other interest, I'm going to call it for Patsy for 30. I don't know what, hon. No, no, Beth. We were bidding on this vase. Yeah, probably right. I feel like it's getting worse as the day goes. No, what bowl, honey? Oh, the pink bowl. You're talking about the pink bowl. No. Beth, you need to refresh. Okay, so where are we at? I'm gonna disregard Beth's, and I still see Patsy at 30. So we're all good then. I'm just gonna call it for Patsy then for 30 if there's no other interest. And I'm going to set it down. Yeah, the pink bowl sold, Beth. Sorry. My sister-in-law got that beautiful bowl. But this is a oh, now Beth's on this. Now Beth love. Are you on the vase now, Beth? The best sold. The bowl sold, Beth, to my sister-in-law. I have it down here. My sister-in-law Donna is on sale with me today. But she was lagging too. You guys are a bunch of laggers. This is a beautiful Jefferson. Beth, are you on this? Okay. Okay, can you tell me are you on this vase? Just make sure that I'm clear. Oh, let me I think I said 6 inches. It's a piece of Jefferson glass. Yes, you're probably right, Kitty. It is 6 inches tall. I this is my first time ever getting Jefferson glass, and it is simply amazing. I love all the designs on it. So I see Beth at 32 if there's any more interest in the Jefferson. I just want to make sure that okay, she just say how tall it was. Okay. Is there any other interest besides Beth? She is at 32. I love the opalescent that is up on the top. Here's the bottom. It is in really, really good shape. I see Patsy at 34. Thank you, Patsy. Like I have never seen 3 handles up on the top to 3 legs. It just is so Victorian looking with all this design that is on here. Thanks, Beth. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to put sold in for Patsy then. Congratulations, Patsy. That is awesome. And this blue is gorgeous. Congratulations, Patty. Patsy. That is yours. And I'm going to put that down there for you and write you down for that. And that one was for 34. Okay. Patsy, do you have any other Jefferson glass? Let me get a sip of my coffee. Because this was my first piece ever of Jefferson glass. I've never seen it. Yeah, I just love this. It's just so unique. I feel like it's unique and it's a one of a kind piece. I'm sure there's probably other pieces out there, but there's just something about this piece. I just love it. Gorgeous. I'm going to set this down here. Okay, my next piece is a piece of Fenton. I tell you guys, I've got amazing items today. This is just gorgeous. Now, this one is going to start at 56. Okay. Okay, let's see. I got that up. So this is called This is Fenton, and it is called Captive Rose. Oh, Beth, wait. I've got some amazing things today. Look at this piece of Fenton. Now, this does have a beautiful sheen on it, just like Northwood does. Now, when I looked this up, somebody is trying to sell this on eBay for $266. Apparently, this is a rare piece. What, this one? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Patsy. Hey, Eileen. So this is Fenton, and it is called the Captive Rose Bowl. And look at this. This is going to start at 56. If there's any interest in this, look at this beautiful bowl and all the colors that are in there. And it is cobalt. Does have a beautiful sheen, also like Northwood does. It is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I'm going to measure it. Look at all the pinch ruffling that goes around the side. And there's no chips on it either. There's no breaks. There's no chips. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to measure it. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect, perfect for the seasons that are coming upon us soon. It is 8 inches by 3 inches. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and look this up on eBay, you're more than welcome to. It is called Captive Rose Bowl. Oh, did you, Beth? It's very hard for me to get to let this stuff go because I love it. It is not marked. It is not marked. It probably had a sticker on it maybe a long time ago, but they really started putting the Fenton marks on it in the late 70s. So this is probably an older piece, but it is Fenton, Patsy. I do have also another piece of Fenton coming up. That's what I say when I go to your sales, Beth. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at all the beautiful ribbing that goes all the way around. And it is a nice blue cobalt. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and I'm going to set this down and pass it. I see Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Beautiful piece of Fenton. Okay, if there's no other interest besides Patsy, I'm going to call it for her for 56. And that is a steal of a deal for this piece of Fenton. I did not know that this was like a rare piece. I had no idea. What red thing? Oh, that's mine. You mean my fairy lamp right here? That's mine. That's not for sale. I'm sorry. That's mine. Sometimes I do keep some of my pieces up there. Okay, I'm going to put sold in for, let's see, I believe it was Patsy. If there's any other interest, I'm going to set this down and I'm going to put sold in very carefully. Oh my gosh, I bent over and I felt like my eyeballs going to fall out. Hi, dandies. Unlocked treasures. And congratulations, Patsy. That is yours. That is a beautiful piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, that was a stunning piece. Sometimes when I look stuff up and I really can't believe like the prices that people are asking for things and how things are priced. No worries. Okay, Patsy, you're going to see my flow blue in just a second. I'm going to bring it out just because you asked me. And this one is going to start at 38. And thank you, Dandies. I appreciate that. Now, like I said before, I get these things because I love them and I hope that everybody else loves them. And this is another piece that I love. And $38 is a steal of a deal for this piece of flow blue. And it is a covered butter dish. How stunning is this? I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. Now there is a little bit of paint loss on here. I'm going to show it to you. But look at this flow blue dish. Gorgeous. And this one's going to start at 38. And I'm going to show you that there is a little bit of paint loss. And it's nothing major. And there's no other, nothing else wrong with it. Look at this. How gorgeous is this? I know, right, Beth? I think everybody that is a reseller here on YouTube are the prices. We just do amazing prices on our sales. So here's the bottom. How gorgeous is this piece of flow blue? And I'm telling you, $38 is a steal of a deal for this dish. Okay, and I'm going to pick up the bottom, and here is the bottom. Now there's a little insert here. So what you do is you put ice in here and you set your butter on top of this. It's another little piece of ceramic, and it just sets right inside the bowl. So here is the bottom of the bowl, and I'm going to show you where there's a little bit of paint loss. There's a little bit of paint loss right. I'm going to put it by my finger so you can see it. It is right here, right there. And it is not a chip because it does not go through the back. It is just a little bit of paint loss that was right here, right there by my finger. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm going to show you the stamps and stuff on the back there. It does have a number there in the middle. I can't really read it that well. Isn't it gorgeous? Love, love, love this. And I'm going to measure just the bottom and I'll see how tall it is. The plate is 7.5 inches, and with the lid, 4.5 inches tall. I'm just going to leave out the insert for the moment when I'm showing it so it doesn't bounce around or break or anything. But isn't this gorgeous? Look at just the handle. Like I said, the only thing that's wrong with it is just there's just that little bit of paint loss. But you can't even see it because it's just so full. Thank you, Beth. I love this piece. It is. I'm not sure if you guys decorate with blue and white for Easter, but I would leave that. I would use this all year long. I love, love, love this piece. And it's not too often that I find a lot of flow blue here. Not too often. If I do, flow blue is very expensive around here in New York. I mean, just one, like the size of this is $20. Just a little plate. Nope. Very, very expensive around here. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I am just going to pass on this beautiful flow blue. I'm going to put my little insert in there so that doesn't go flying off the table. Yeah, so I had my antique dealer explain to me. I was like, why is there, I didn't know what this was for in here. But he said that, back in the day, they put ice down in there, and you just set your butter pat right on top of the ice so it doesn't, like melt all over the place. I was like, oh, that is a good idea. But I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to pass on this. No interest. And this did start at $38. Just beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn off the lights, and you guys are going to see some amazing uranium. These two pieces of uranium that I'm going to show you are just gorgeous. Okay, my first piece is going to start at 65. Put that in. Up. There. Now I'm going to show it to you in the light, and then I'm going to turn off some lights so that you can see how gorgeous this uranium vase is. I'm just being very careful. It's not really that heavy, but look at this uranium vase I got. Now there is just one little flaw on it, but I told my dealer, I was like, I don't care. There's a chip on the bottom right here, and it's very, very hard to see, but there's a little chip on the bottom. But that is the only thing that is wrong with this beautiful vase. How gorgeous is this? Now, I can't remember the name of this vase. It is huge, and look at all the ruffling that is on here. And there's no chips on the top or cracks. The only chip is down on the very bottom. And it's very, very hard to see. I love the texture of it. It's got like it's kind of like a inverted and diamond point. It goes in and out, in and out. But isn't this gorgeous? And it's not very thin. It's not very thin, or it's not very thick glass. But isn't this gorgeous? I love the shape of this vase. I've had quite a few uranium vases, but this is the first time I've ever had something of this style. I just love the shape of it. And I'm going to give you a measurement, and we shall turn off the lights, and it does glow like crazy. Is he bet that 65? Oh, okay, Beth. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm going to measure it. But you did see that I told you that there was a chip on the bottom. I told him, I said, I don't care. I don't think anybody cares if there's a little chip on the bottom. It is 8.5 inches tall. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with some of the lights off. Love, love this. Set that down carefully. I'm going to have to get up and turn off my lights, and I'll be right back. Got my flashlight ready. I think I'm just going to turn off this one above my head for now. Let's see how that works. Maybe if I set it over here on the shelf too, that you can see it glow a little bit better than it being right up close to the screen. Very carefully pick it up. I'm going to set it here. And then, of course, I'm going to come closer with it. So here it is. Can you guys see the glow good? And my flashlight is not the brightest right now. I have to charge it again. but it does have a beautiful glow to it. Can you guys see the glow okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to get up closer so that you guys can see it. Okay, let me see if I can get it closer here. Yeah. Look at how it shines up all the little ruffles all the way around the edge here. My flashlight is not charged all the way, so. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, was there anybody else in besides Beth? I'm sorry, guys. I think Kitty's right. I think I might be getting a sinus infection. Look at this glow. Then here is the bottom. That's glowing pretty good down here. The whole thing glows. It's just my stupid flashlight's not charged all the way up. Okay, I'm going to call this for Beth if there's no other interest. Beautiful piece of uranium. Okay, I'm going to turn my lights back on. It is very, very pretty. Very unique. Very, very unique. I love the fluidity of the base itself. Let me turn my light back on. Okay. And I'm going to put 65 sold for Beth in. I'm going to set this over here carefully. I'm going to make sure that was just Beth. Yep, okay. And I'm putting sold in for you, Beth. Thank you, Beth. Congratulations, Beth. That is a really, really unique piece of uranium. It sure is. You're going to love it, Beth. Okay, let me take that off. And I do have another piece of uranium, and this one is going to start at 48. Thank you, Beth. Now, wait till you see this piece of uranium. Now, this is Fenton, and it is the uranium, and it is the basket. Now, these are two separate pieces. I'm going to take them apart so that you can see them. And this has an amazing glow. You know, uranium just glows, period, even just in the daylight. Look at this piece, and it has all the opalescent up on the top. Now, this is the basket weave done by Fenton, and there's no chips or cracks on it. Now, it probably had a sticker on it a long time ago. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the shape of this. So pretty. And it just sits on this little platter. And it does have a lot of opalescent on it. So pretty. Let me measure it and everything. And then I will show you guys the glow. It has an amazing, amazing glow on it. Okay. I'm going to measure the bowl first. The bowl is 7 inches across, and it stands 3 inches tall. And the plate is 8 inches. So you're going to get both of them. They are a set. I would say for candy. I would just say it's a candy dish. I mean, really, you could use it for anything. You can berries in it, whatever you put it in there. But wait until you guys see the beautiful glow on here. I just love it. I love the uranium that has the opalescent in it. It just really just sets it off. Okay, let me turn off the lights. I'm just so excited. Such a beautiful piece. As you guys know, I love Fenton and Northwood. Okay. I'm going to set this up here also so that you can see it from a distance, and then I'll bring it up close. My grandson loves coming in here and looking at my stuff that glows. He turns my flashlight and goes, "Okay, what's glowing, Nana?" See here this one is. See, my flashlight's getting ready to die. But this has amazing glow to it. Can you guys see it from here? There we go. Just seems like I'm further back so that you guys can see the glow a little bit better. But I will get closer now. So here is the glow. This is a piece of Fenton, Patsy. And it does have uranium in it, a lot of uranium in it. It is the basket weave, and it has opalescent on the top. I'm also going to turn off the lights when I'm done showing you the glow. And this did start at 48. Right? The price of Fenton is crazy around here, I'm telling you. It's a good thing I have a antique dealer that deals with me and knows me. We're friends. Look at the beautiful opalescent on here with lots of uranium. Hope that you guys are seeing the glow okay. My flashlight's about ready to die. Okay, here's the basket, and I'm going to show you guys the plate that goes with it, which I left up here behind me. And so here is the little plate that it sits on. I'm trying to get up close so you can see how green it is, glowing crazy. Isn't it gorgeous? Yep. It is green. I'm going to turn the lights on, Patsy. Show you. My flashlight before it dies anymore. And then I'm going to turn the light on so you can see it again. See, when I come back to it, it's just always a glowy piece. Just glows in natural daylight. Isn't this gorgeous? So here is the bowl, and it just sits on this little plate here. And it is Fenton. It is called the basket weave, and it is uranium. And $40 is a steal of a deal for this. It's all perfect for Easter. Oh my gosh, it's so cool with some jelly beans in it. Really colorful jelly beans. Okay, if there's no interest in this starting at 48, I'm going to pass on it. And it does glow like crazy. Beautiful, beautiful set. That's another piece I like is Viking. That's my problem. I have an addiction problem to glass. It's okay. It looks uranium. It is all uranium. Might be just because of my background. I got a lot of blue in my background there, Patsy. But as you can see, it's green. Beautiful green uranium. Hi, Fenton. Okay, I'm going to set this down and pass on this piece. Set this over here. Now my next one is gorgeous too. This one is start. Why do I always do that? You have to click on the screen or just, okay, I got it. See, this one is going to start at 22. And it is for pink depression dish here. I didn't look this up either. I'm not sure who made this. For some reason, it kind of looks like an Anchor and Hawking kind of candy dish. But look at this beautiful pink. And it has like all this ribbing that goes down the edge here. And paneling. I'm going to set it down so I can show it to you. And I don't believe there's any chips or cracks in it. No. So here is the top. So pretty. Kind of reminds me of honeycomb bee for bees or something. I don't know what. Just very pretty. Beautiful pink, and there's no chips or flea bites in it either. I'm going to measure it. I see flea beans. I don't know why I love jelly beans. So does my husband. Let's see. Oh, let's measure this part first. It's 5 inches, and with the lid, it stands 7.5 inches tall. It's hard, isn't it, Beth? It is hard. I crack all the time. Thank you, Beth. I'm going to write you down for that piece. It is stunning. Beth just got it, Patsy. Yep, I know that feeling. Okay. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Beth. Oh my gosh, my poor eye. I feel like it was smacked, but it wasn't. Okay, so at least it glows amazing. All those pieces that you got, Beth, glow crazy. So this was going to start at 22, and it's a beautiful, I believe it's a biscuit jar because it's pretty large. I'll take the top off and you can see the inside again. If there's no interest in this, I will just pass. Now this looks like something from the 30s to me. Just because of the shape of it. And there's a lot of wear on the bottom too, so it'll give you a lot of your age too. I just think this is so perfect for spring, for Easter, for summer. Or you could use it as a cookie jar, whatever you'd like to use it for. And then here is the top. Beautiful pink depression. How gorgeous is this? It looks like a little honeycomb to me. And this was going to start at 22 if there was any interest in this. Beautiful piece of pink depression. No chips or cracks. And here is the top. And I shall pass on this if there's no interest in that. Filled with jelly beans. Or any Easter candy. Or cookies, whatever we'd like to put in there. Oh, you know what you could do too is put your K-cups in here. That'd be a pretty cool idea. Put your K-cups in there. Whatever you want to do. I see Beth at 22. Thank you, Beth. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful, beautiful piece. Thanks, Beth. Like I said, when I'm out antiquing and stuff, I just pick up the stuff that I love, and I just hope that everybody else loves it. Yeah, I think K-cups would be really cool in here. And you could see through the glass to see what ones you would like to get out there. Jewelry jar, yep. It's big enough really to put anything in there. Okay, I see Beth at 22. If there is any other interest, put it in now because I'm going to set this down and I'm going to put in sold for Beth. I feel like a train wreck today. I feel like I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Yep, I think I might have be getting a sinus infection. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, I'm going to put in sold for Beth. Thank you, Beth. That is sold to you. Congratulations. I'm going to write you down, Beth, for that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if I can get that off. Okay, there. Okay, let's see, guys. I think I'm just going to do a couple more things because my eye is really hurting me. I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to do these beautiful pieces that I have up here. I do have another Klondike piece. And I do have a Dugan piece. I was so excited for today, but I'm just feeling I'm not feeling well. But then again, I get going here. Let's see. I'm going to start with I think I'm getting a sinus infection. My eyes hurt. I can look how swollen my eyes are swollen. They're turning red, and they just I've had laryngitis for the last 2 days. Okay, my next one is going to start at 138. I'm going to put that up here. There we go. Yeah, probably right. Okay, now I've had this for maybe like 3 or 4 years, and I have loved it and cherished it. But now it's time to move it on, and I hope you guys love it as much as I did. And it is this beautiful piece of Northwood, and it is called the Fern and Daisy. And as you guys can see, it does have a lot of opalescent on it. I believe this is over 100 years old. I was telling my husband, I was like, this seems like the first piece of glass I ever made because it's just so cool. Well, I say that because I guess in the when after they put it in their molding process, they still left some rocks in here. Now there's only two little tiny rocks. It's going to be very hard to see. But yeah, you're right, Eileen. Um so that's how old this piece is because there's two little rocks in here. They're going to be very hard to see, but they are infused in the glass. So this is a very old piece of Northwood. It's stunning. Now check out the handle on here. It is all up. It is. This is the one I've held on for a long time. I was going to sell it. I was just going to keep it. But now I think I want to see if I can find a pink one. I've enjoyed this blue. I've got a lot of blue pieces. So now I think I'm going to see if I can find a pink one or cranberry one. I know it is absolutely gorgeous. And these are very pricey on eBay. I used it for vase. I've always put flowers in it, and it looks stunning with flowers in it. I'm going to give you guys a measurement. Look at this beautiful blue. And I tell you what, this is stunning in the sunlight. Absolutely stunning. And there's no chips on it either. It is really good shape. I've always taken really good care of it. Look at the ruffling up there that Northwood did. Yes. I would, when I go to the lake, I always, because we have wild ferns out back, I would just go and pick tons of wild ferns and I would put them in there. Yep. So pretty. Turn off my phone. Yes, green ferns coming out of here. Just so gorgeous. I'm going to measure it. Let me move that piece over and give you guys some kind of measurements. And it stands 9 inches tall. And from the edge of the spout, let me see if I can try and give you guys some measurement here. I would say it's 8 inches across and 9 inches tall. If there was any interest in this, I shall pass. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Gorgeous. I see Patsy. I'm at 138. Thank you, Patsy. It is something that you will never, ever regret getting because it's so stunning. Who would regret buying this, right? Oh, yes. It is absolutely stunning. I took a picture of this, and I believe I put it on Instagram. I took it out in the snow, and I took a picture of it in the snow. And I just love all the ferns and the daisies that go all the way around. It's just a stunning piece of Northwood, and it's very, very old. Sorry, guys. If there's any other interest, I'm going to call it for Patsy. Let me take a sip of this. Okay. I'm going to set this down. Over there, very carefully. And I'm going to put sold in for Patsy. That's amazing, Patsy. You're going to love it. Yes, congratulations, Patsy. Sold to you. That was an amazing piece, a stunning piece, and you are going to love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me write you down for that, Patsy. I'm assuming that Patsy loves Northwood like I do. Who wouldn't, right? Okay. Okay, my next piece is a piece of Dugan. This is kind of like a teal green. Isn't it neat? Just a candy dish. I will put a start in there for you. If there's anybody interested in this. And it was going to start at 26. I got to put this down because you have to have 2 fingers to do this. Let me. Now there is a chip on here. I'll show you the chip. You can't see the tip because it's inside, but I'm going to show it to you. I know it does, but you don't hardly ever see this color. It's kind of like a teal green, and it does have a little chip under it. There's a chip right here, right by my finger, right there. But when you set it into the dish, you can't see it. because it's hidden right into the dish. It's just so pretty. They even got stars down in here. They have stars up on the pedestal here. And I will measure it. Perfect for Easter. Love, love this color too. So pretty. Let's see. It stands 8.5 inches tall and by 4.5 inches wide. Beautiful teal green color. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know that feeling, Kitty. I know that feeling. Oh, let me put the start up there. This one was going to start at 26 and is Ellie Smith, Moon and Stars. Beautiful color for the season, especially for Easter. Oh, heck. It's just money, Beth. It's just money. You live once. That's what I say to myself all the time. You do. You only live once. Enjoy it while we're here. Yes, Patsy, I do that quite often. I do that quite often. Okay, I'm going to put in sold for Beth for 26. If there's any other interest, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put sold in. Beth is at 26. I'm going to put this back behind me very carefully. I love that piece. I'm glad that some of my pieces that I've loved, Beth, that you're going to get, and you're going to love them. Just like Patsy with, I wrote love. I wrote love instead of sold. That's funny. I had to delete it. I wrote love instead of sold. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. And Patsy is gonna love that picture. Thank you, Beth. You're gonna love that too. Told you guys I had some. I still have a lot of amazing things left. Okay, let me delete that. Pam, yep. Okay, my next is a piece of Dugan glass. And this piece is also amazing. This one's going to start at 36. I did have red items. Yes, I had a ruby red vase. I have a ruby red vase. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. And this was 19. And this is the Anchor and Hawking, Amy. This is the ruby red. And this was $19 if you wanted that. Gorgeous ruby red vase. I'm actually surprised it hasn't sold yet because it is stunning. Love, love, love that. Other than that, I did sell my red ashtray the other night at Trisha's sale. So okay, this next one is going to start at 36. I do have that up there, and it is a piece of Dugan glass. And this is called the block wheel and block design. And it is another, I do have a lot of blue items today. with a beautiful opalescent that is up on the top here. Look at the shape of it. Now, once again, I can see it full of jelly beans. Now, this is called the wheel and block pattern on here. And I believe this was done in the late 40s. Hope you guys can see the opalescent that is up on the top. See, it's kind of got like a scalloping edge here and then like a point here. So it goes like to scallop to a point. Look at the shape of it. I'm going to measure it. Show you the bottom. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I just go and get things that I love and hope that you guys love them too. Love. I know then like right there, it looks like there's a butterfly or something right there. But it is called the block and wheel and block pattern. Let me measure that. Isn't it gorgeous? And this is Dugan Glass, another old company that has been around for a long, long time. I think I'm not going to have my voice again in the morning when I wake up. It is 7 inches across and it stands 4 inches tall. I'm going to put it on my head here. Beautiful piece of Dugan glass. Thank you, Beth. Like I said, I can just see it full of jelly beans, anything Eastery in there. I know, that's another reason why I started YouTube is because I've had all these things because I've been married for 38 years. I've had such a huge collection and, thinking that later in life I'm just gonna, all my kids are gonna inherit it. But nope, they don't give two fudges about anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start YouTube. So, and also I like doing this too, is after I've passed on, my kids can come back and rewatch this and don't cry, boys. I love you. So they can go back and rewatch it. So that's another thing why I do it too. Okay, I see Beth at 36. If there's any other interest, I'm going to put in sold for Beth. Beautiful piece of Dugan glass. Yep. Okay, I'm going to set this down and I'm going to put sold down for Beth. Congratulations, Beth. I'm going to write you down, Beth. Appreciate that, Beth, and you are going to love that. Beautiful blue piece. Okay, now I have one more piece of Northwood, I believe. Oh yes, this is my last piece of Northwood because I did sell this vase. That vase is, I love this vase. That vase did sell. Okay. Oh, I do have that. I do have about 5 more things left. Okay, got that down for Beth. Okay, let me see. Yes, Eileen. Bash, you should do an unboxing video. Okay, my next piece is a piece of Northwood. Sorry, guys. And it is called Klondike. And this next one is going to start at 36. In there. Cool. And it is for this beautiful piece of Northwood. Now this is called the Klondike. And again, another beautiful piece of Northwood. Now, let's see if you can see the ridges and you can feel them because they are a textured ribbon that goes on the outside. And look at the legs. Has a beautiful opalescent on it. Now, even in the feet, they have like little swirls in the feet here. Trying to get you up close so that you can see all the swirling in the feet. Yes, Pam, it is stunning. Look at just the rippling of the legs there. And look at the top. You can kind of see how beautiful the tops are done here. How gorgeous is this? And I'm going to measure it and put it on my head here. I love the shape of it. Of course, I can see jelly beans on it. See Patsy at 36. Thank you, Patsy. Isn't it just beautiful? I love the movement of it. It's just so pretty. Absolutely stunning, this blue is. I guess you guys can tell I love blue too. So pretty. Okay, let me measure this. Perfect, perfect for spring. All year long. Keep your goodies in it. It is 8 inches across and it stands 3 inches tall. Put it on my head here. How beautiful is this? There was any other interest? And it does have the 3 feet on the bottom there. 3 cute little curly cute feet. I do love Northwood. Let me get you close so that you can see how this is like rippled right here. Reminds me of ribbon candy. Okay. And I'm going to set it down and I'm going to put sold in for Patsy. Okay. Gorgeous piece. I'm going to set it down and I'm going to put sold in for Patsy. Sold. Congratulations, Patsy. That piece is stunning. You're going to love it. Absolutely love it. There you go. I'm going to put you down for that, Patsy. I appreciate that. And that was for 36, right? Yes. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful pieces today. Let me take another sip of my coffee. Yeah, that was a nice piece. Okay, my next one is going to start at 26. And okay, now I do love my blues, but I also do love my pinks. Now, this is my first time I've ever seen a 3-piece pink candle holder. How awesome would this be for Easter? I'm not sure of the maker, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to set it down and measure it. And there's no chips on it and there's no cracks. It's in really, really good shape. And this looks stunning in the sunlight. Of course, we know that all pink, any kind of glass looks stunning in the sunlight. Let's see how big it is. It measures. I can see pink, blue candles, white candles. It is 9.5 inches long, and it stands 4.5 inches tall. Isn't this gorgeous? I can see this on this in the center of your Easter table with maybe like some Easter decorations around it, some Easter eggs, candy, and there's no chips or cracks in it. Isn't this so pretty? I love the shape of it. I love the shape of it. And they're all perfect condition. How pretty is that? Beautiful pink. Depression. So pretty. I do have one candle here. I'll just give you some kind of reference with just one candle. This would look really pretty on Easter table. Like I said, either pink candles, blue. I mean, any color really will look beautiful in there. Okay. It is unique. I've seen two of them, together, but not three. Not three. I love the shape of them. Make happiness. I love the shape of them. So pretty. Here, I'm going to pass on these if there is no interest, starting at 26. So it does sit on the table like this. I can even see some fairy lights around it, which is so pretty. So, so pretty. Set these down then right here. So I'm put them back behind me. Let's see. I'm going to do these as my last item of the day, guys. I believe I got everything else. Yes. Yep. And these are going to start at 22. These are another pair of Fenton. And these are called the Orange Blossom Pattern. And they are beautiful frosted blue. And look at the shape of these. And these are also Fenton. It's going to be hard for you guys to see. Oh, there you go. That is the orange tree pattern that goes all the way around the bottom there. Let me put that up. Go. I can't remember if these were stamped or not. Yep, there is a stamp right here. It's very hard to see it because it is the same color. But there is a circle right there that does say Fenton. And I just think any color, Easter color, would be really pretty. Candles in there. And these, we're going to start at 22 if there was any interest in these. Perfect for Easter, this color. I had a lot of blue today, didn't I? Beautiful. And then like up on the top, they have like the orange. Let's see, those are the leaves that are up there on the top. It's very hard to see, but it is printed in there. Okay. You're going to get both of them. Now, if you guys are seeing anything in the sale today, if you're rewatching it, just email me and I will let you know what is available still. I appreciate you guys coming in today. I'm going to probably end up going to the doctor's. Look at my eye. It looks really bad now. Oh, it kind of hurts. So I probably will start doing the invoices over the weekend. I appreciate you guys coming in. And to my new subscribers, I see that I'm getting new subscribers. That's awesome. You too, Beth. Beth got some amazing things today, too. All of you guys got some really amazing things that I picked out. And I'm just so glad that you guys came. And you guys are going to see your beautiful things. Let me hide that. There we go. It's better. Yes, I'm gonna go take care of my eye. I feel like it's filling up or something. I don't know what's wrong with my eyeball. But yeah, I think I do have. I think maybe it is getting a sinus infection. So huh. Yes, everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day. Which is tomorrow, and I will start invoices soon, and I will see you guys next Thursday, 4 o'clock, same time, same place. Oh, awesome, Amy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I love going on Trisha's sale. She's so nice. She's so nice, and she's so she knows a lot of information, a lot of things. I love going on Trisha's sales. And if you guys are leaving and coming in, just please give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. Bye, Tutor. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.